Good evening, peak performance black belt candidates. Tonight is a great night. We're going to be talking about creativity because you should be designing your demo and your demo fighting skill set for our upcoming black belt test. So tonight I want to spend some time talking about the idea of creativity. It's our life skill for the month, but more importantly, it's our life skill for our entire life. What are you going to do? What are you going to add to the canon of work that's come before you? What are you going to create that's new and different from all of those who came before you? How are you going to demonstrate your uniqueness to the world, to this universe? That's what I want to focus on today. So one of the challenges is that when you're learning something, as you learn it, you tend to mimic it and imitate it. And in fact, that's one of the best ways to learn, because when you're mimicking and you're imitating, you're creating excellence that's come before you. You're respecting your seniors. You're respecting those of us that became before you, and in fact, those of those who came before us. It's a great lineage that you come from. Our school has a history of many champions, All-Americans, Olympic world champions, Korean national champions, Asian game champions, and American champions in the Pan Ams. So it's important that you remember that, recognize it, and more importantly, learn the skills that we teach you, because we've learned them from the greats that became before us. And we tried our best to be unique and different and add to their body of work. And now it's your time to add to the body of work that I've created for you. So we want you not to imitate us, but we want you to honor us by creating something new, different, and even better than what we've created. So how do you do that? Well, you think about what is, and then you think about what is not, what is yet to be done, and what in fact you may create that's new and better than what we have done. That is how you can best honor your seniors, honor your parents, because your parents also are very successful. Think about them and what they've done, and they want you to be better even than they were. So the best way to honor someone is to be creative, to find something new and different, and to add to the world. So as you do this, we're giving you even more information. I've put a link up to the Torch program, which was my vision, my version of Taekwondo that I used so that I could honor my instructors. I tried my best to explain what was possible and in fact what you could do and what was possible by yourself. So I want you to think about that just a little bit. Watch the Torch Club for examples on how you might create your fighting forms. So in the fighting sets, you'll be facing another opponent, and you'll demonstrate attacks and counters to each of the techniques that we've taught you and the combinations we've taught you. That's just the beginning. You can simply copy those and put together a set that makes sense, demonstrating that you understand the knowledge of progressions, you understand how we kick. A progression is where you kick and someone kicks the same kick, but you show different ideas on how you could counter or answer that technique. And then it's a back and forth. So as you look through our Torch Club content, you'll see a lot of that. And more importantly, you'll create a lot of your own. You may create something I hadn't thought about, or your seniors hadn't thought about. So that's up to you. But what's more important is you take that idea of creativity and think about what's around you, watch our creativity life skill and listen to the lectures in class, and then think about what is, but more importantly, what is not, and what you might create and bring into existence. Because that's where true creativity starts. It starts by you having a vision of what is missing and what is not yet and has not yet been created. If you have any questions about this, come visit me, come spend some time with me. But more importantly, be unique, be yourself, be unique to yourself, and create something that when people speak of you, it will become yours. This is a Peak Performance Training Center Life Skills Series video, The Power of Creativity. Albert Einstein once said, "Creativity is seeing what others see and thinking what no one else has ever thought." Creativity is inventing, experimenting, growing, taking risks, breaking rules, making mistakes, and having fun. Begin by learning to draw and paint like the old masters. After that, you can do as you like. Everyone will respect you, according to the great artist Dali. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Creativity is a wild mind and a disciplined eye. That means that you have to let your mind be free and then use your eye to determine what is good. Finally, learning what you can leads to learning what you yet do not know. Learning what is lets you create what you have never seen. Then you can build what you wish existed, and it will exist because of you. You can build what you wish existed. That means that you can create what you've thought, what you have yet to see. You can build and become better and be better and create things that never existed and will make the world a better place. You are in charge of your destiny because trapped inside of you is a great artist, a great engineer, a great creator. All you have to do is think about what you'd like to see, how you'd like the world to be, and create it.